Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reads, down to the last one, and this week it's Taurus. So Taurus, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Please remember that these readings are only general. They do flip-flop and go all over the place, so please use your intuition here. I am using the Cosmic Tarot here as well. So let's see what's going on for you this week, Taurus. All right, so we have the Emperor card coming straight out, which is the card of someone. This could be the energy you're taking on this week, or it could be someone you're dealing with. The Emperor can be, of course, the divine masculine, but he is a person who could be a father figure, somebody you go to for advice, but certainly someone who's very knowledgeable, very educated, knows what's going on. He can be a little controlling. He can like to do things his way. He also represents the sign of Aries, so you could be dealing with an Aries here. There appears to be some sort of closeout here. The Ten of Swords coming in. Now, the Ten of Swords is the card of the end of something, end of negative thinking, end of this energy. I do always love that the sun is in the background, though, because what it says to me is, you know, even though you're completing something, you still have something beautiful to look forward to. And then we have the Magician. So the Magician is a card of manifestation. It talks about you having everything you need at the moment. And the King of Wands is coming in here too. So it looks to me like you're manifesting some sort of situation here. I feel that there appears to be somebody, most likely an Aries here, especially with the King of Wands here, that you're trying to manifest something with. But there needs to be some sort of closure on something before you move ahead here. It's very interesting here. Hang on a second. Oh, you have the Judgment. Okay. So you're trying to manifest somebody back into your life by the looks of this after some sort of closure. Maybe you've come through some sort of cycle and now you're ready to bring this person back in. Looks definitely like a fire sign though. Especially with the King of Wands there. Interesting little intro there, but we'll get some more information. Okay, so I have the Hierophant coming out first. Now, the Hierophant is the card of Taurus. The Hierophant is about stability. It's long-term stability. Sometimes it's marriage. I feel like you're trying to bring someone back into your life here, Taurus. But we'll see. It could be trying to bring a job back in or a situation back in. But you're looking for this long-term stability here. Yeah, something about equal give and take. Something about having something that equally gives back to you what you put out. Okay, so I have the Princess of Wands coming in as well. So there seems to be either you sending messages out or receiving message from someone around a long-term commitment. Now, it could have been that this is because I had the Judgment card, it could have been that this particular relationship did not turn out well the first time because there was no equal give and take. And, you know, it's always funny because you always think of the whole idea of giving and taking as, you know, who does the vacuuming and who does the house cleaning. But very often it's more likely that one person is closed down emotionally and isn't able to give love. So that can be the case here too. And then we have the Two of Cups. So we're talking about someone who possibly is a soulmate, someone you may have had a big connection to at some stage or another. Something changed within that situation and you're trying to call it back in again here. Okay, I'm not so sure that the person you are reaching out to is ready to accept something here though. I'll put a few more cards out. I feel like, yeah, beautiful. You have the Sun here, and I saw that on the Ten of Swords card as well. The promise of a brand new start. Something really beautiful here. Something really beautiful being manifested. Oh, look at this. Ace of Cups. And the Lovers. We have a very strong soulmate here. Very strong bond. But, okay, I can see what's happening here. Okay, so we have the Emperor, we have the Ten of Swords, the Magician, King of Wands, the Judgment card coming out here. I feel like you've already been one round with this person. You've already had some sort of relationship, situationship, friendship, whatever it was with this person. I feel that there is a need or a want or a desire now to offer them something more. Perhaps they walked away because they wanted marriage and you didn't. Perhaps they wanted something long term and you didn't. But I feel now that you are going back to this situation to welcome this person back in. There appears to be a lot of love here. This is definitely a soulmate connection here. This person could most likely be a fire sign. Again, I will go possibly Aries, but definitely a fire sign, someone who has a very fiery nature. I think you find this person attractive, but I feel like when you met the first time around, you may not have been on the same page. It may have been that you both wanted quite different things, but now you've sort of aligned with this energy. This is beautiful. Two of Cups, Fool, Lovers. Now, what I want to say to you is this other person may be in a different place now. So I think why you have realised that you want more time with this person, you want to open your heart, you want to offer them now what they wanted, there's a feeling here that they may be reluctant to move forward here. This person is not sure they want this cup now. So it could be that you've changed your mind and the other person is still in maybe the same place. There is a feeling here, though, that both of you now are in some sort of waiting time. So there's an offer being made, someone saying they're not really sure whether they want it now, and they're having a think about it. So it's sort of left you in this hangman mode. I'll put another card. Oh, there's the Empress here. So we have the Emperor and the Empress coming up here. So very strong, possibly twin flame relationship here. And it will come together. It looks like you do have a partnership coming together here, but there is a period of waiting for the other person to ensure that it's what they want, because at the moment they're sitting on the fence and they're unsure whether they want to move forward with this or not. It looks good though, Taurus. It looks good. If this is what you want, it does look like it is, if this is your story. Oh, there it is. Oh, how funny. We have the card of round and round. And that's what I said. I feel like you've cycled with this person before. But maybe the idea of what you wanted from your lives was very different. I feel like you're on the same page now, especially now you've realised you're soulmates. So the spiral quality of events, when a lesson isn't quite integrated, cycles you a challenge to break, revisiting a pattern from a new perspective. The appearance of this card is a reminder that although it may appear you've gone backward, the truth is that you are standing at a higher level looking down into your circumstances. This is about breaking up a pattern or a cycle you've had in the past, but you're able to stand back now and look at it very differently. So this is the opportunity now to do something again, but to do it in a very different way. So hopefully looking at this, you've learned the lessons from the past and maybe you're understanding now how to get on the same page as someone else. Have a wonderful week, Taurus.